Wow, who saw that coming? Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane is set for UFC 285 on March 4th. I can't believe it. Jon Jones is back, and I still don't really believe it. We're going to talk about all of that in just a second. I do want to say before we get into it, hello everybody, and welcome back to the video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane. So I do want to say, and this is what I was saying to my family when I was all sitting together and we found out the news, right? We were watching the fights last night. Jon Jones came up, and he was fighting Ciryl Gane. We found that out, right? Of course. And then I was sitting there like, hey, there's no chance I'm getting excited for this because it's a great matchup. Jon Jones is finally going to heavyweight, and he's taking on Ciryl Gane, who is a very, very good opponent. But with all the history that Jon Jones has been through, I am sitting there, I'm like, I'm not getting excited for this one. Absolutely not, because of everything that Jon Jones has been through. I'm not going to get excited until he actually steps into that octagon and Bruce Buffer's like, yeah, it's time. Or even like, who knows, maybe we'll be like, hey, touch gloves, we're ready to go. That point, maybe I'll get excited because who knows what's going to happen with Jon Jones. And if you've seen the guy, he does look like he could be on the PEDs still, you know what I mean? But you know what? We have a fight set and he's supposed to show up. So hopefully he does end up showing up with all the controversy that he's been through. Who knows? Maybe, like I said, he'll get into some more. For the matchup, though, it's a very, very intriguing matchup. I can see why Jon Jones wanted this matchup because it is a winnable matchup for him. I thought Francis Ngannou was going to absolutely murder Jon Jones. Dana White was also talking about pairing up Jon Jones with Curtis Blades, and I thought Curtis Blades would absolutely steamroll him. Even guys like Tom Aspinall, you know what I mean? I would just pick them all against Jon Jones. Ciryl Gane, he's been taken down and held down on the ground before. I can see Jon Jones coming in with a wrestling approach. Either that, or Jon Jones will come in with an ego and want to prove that he can beat Ciryl Gane in striking. It's not necessarily, I don't know if like you could call that an ego, like, because Jon Jones is what a lot of people think to be the greatest of all time, right? I don't know if he takes the striking approach, if he'll be in there like, yeah, I can beat this guy in striking. The best heavyweight striker, I can beat him in striking. Is that egotistical? I'm not too sure. Regardless, my entire point was Jon Jones has a favorable matchup up ahead of him, and I could see him actually winning this fight against Ciryl Gane. Then once he gets that title, who knows if he wants to fight again, and I can see the rest of the heavyweight division, a lot of them at least, just absolutely stomping him unless you put him up against like Derek Lewis or something. Like, he'll just want to stay away from those guys like Curtis Blades and Tom Aspinall. So it's going to be very interesting to see Jon Jones, yet I am still not getting excited one little bit to see him. It's just an interesting matchup. It's an interesting fight. This is where I'll leave it up to you guys. How do you think this fight will go? Do you think Jon Jones will actually make it to the octagon? Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here and enjoyed the content, please consider like button, help the channel a ton, and subscribe if you're brand new. Check the description down below for links to all my other channels. If you want to hear more fight talk about anything MMA related, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Take care.